Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Lightblade, and well, in this one I wanted to talk about the massive buffs that Blizzard gave to the Circe's Circlet ring that is coming in 11.0.7. Okay, so Circe's Circlet. This ring has gone through a roller coaster of changes in the PTR cycle, because this ring started very underwhelming. It was very underpowered, and basically any ring you had now at 626 or 639 was just going to be flat out better. This is because before this patch, Blizzard said the ring was going to start at 619 item level, meaning that in 6 weeks it was going to be actually useful when it reached its 639 item level. By that time, the next season was going to be around the corner, and yeah, you wouldn't have much fun with this ring. But now, with these changes that Blizzard is applying tomorrow, the ring is going to start at 639 item level. So that means that on the get-go, you're gonna pick this thing up, get your gems, and it's going to be just best in slot for you. And in 6 weeks, when it's fully upgraded, it's going to reach the item level of 658, which is really damn strong. Not only that, the complaints also were that, yeah, we're gonna get this ring and in 6 weeks it's going to be fully upgraded, but then we're not going to be using it, we're gonna swap it for something from the next season. Blizzard has also thought about that, and the ring is going to be useful for the remainder of season 1 as best in slot, and in season 2 it's going to be able to compete with heroic item level gear from the new drops. It's only going to be replaced by mythic stuff, and your mythic bolt drops. This means that this ring is going to be with you for the remainder of season 1 and for a decent chunk of the season 2, depending on your luck with drops from the raid or your mythic vault. Normally people don't replace rings as fast, normally you want to get your tier set pieces and other stuff, so this ring is going to be with you for a very decent time, which I like this change. I think we haven't seen something like this since Legion, where some of the trinkets from the Nighthold raid were just incredibly powerful and people were still using them in the next season, the next raid here. So yeah, I like that Blizzard is taking this approach and making this ring actually playable from the start of the patch, because people want to use the new toys, Of course, they also say that they're going to make some tuning adjustments because they do want people to replace this ring sometime in the future, in season 2. So if the ring scales just too good, they're going to probably nerf it a bit, but it's still nice to see that we're going to be using it for a decently long time. Now, having said that, since this is a Retribution Paladin channel, I wanted to remind you guys what are our best gems to put on this ring. So let's get into that now. Okay, so the best gems that you want to get as a Retribution Paladin for tomorrow are going to be the Phantom Dweller's Runed Citrine. This is just going to give you a pretty chunky amount of mastery. In addition, all the effects of your ring are going to be increased based on your total mastery. So this is going to give just Retribution Paladins double scaling on mastery, because we already love that stat. For your Thunder gem, you want to get your Stormbringer's Runed Citrine. This is just going to give you a decent amount of every single stat, and it's also going to scale, like we said before, with the first gem that you picked, depending on your amount of mastery. The next and last gem is going to be the Wind one, and it's called Windsinger's Runed Citrine. This is just going to give you a chunky amount of your highest secondary stat, which for most Retribution Paladins should be Critical Strike at the moment, although there might be a swap between our best stat, since the ring scales really well with mastery, and we also like this stat. Maybe we go from crit mastery scaling to master crit scaling, but that's still something that we'll have to see with simulations. But I'm 99% sure that these are going to be the 3 gems that you're going to be using for the remainder of season 1 and going into season 2. And well guys, that's going to be the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it and it was useful. And well, if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching, everyone.